The easiest way to get 100 Gold Skulltulas is by taking advantage of a little glitch in the system. See this tree here? We have a little hole in the ground. It leads to an area with a Golden Skulltula. Oh, we also have a big Skulltula. Let me kill it quickly. Whoops. Froze it in midair. So here is the Golden Skulltula. It's right over there on the wall, and what you want to do is you want to kill the Golden Skulltula, and you want to retrieve the token using the boomerang. Now, because this is a hole in the ground, you'll notice that we have... Oh, I should show off. I have 78 Gold Skulltulas, as you can see. Now, because there's a hole in the ground, we have the exit right over here. Pretty close. So you can use your boomerang to grab the Gold Skulltula, and then run back to the exit. Quickly. The game will take you out of the hole, and it will give you the Golden Skulltula. However, when you return, the Golden Skulltula is still in the hole because you didn't see the entire dialogue about getting the Gold Skulltula token. So you can go inside the hole and out of it over and over and over again in order to get 100 Gold Skulltulas. That's a neat little trick you can do. And check this out. When you talk to the Gossip Stone here, near Hyrule Castle, it says that Princess Zelda is actually a tomboy. Interesting! I didn't know that. Here inside the Hyrule Castle gate thingamabobber, the corner of the gate, you play the Song of Storm, and there's a hole in the ground. This is also a place where people like to use the run into the hole in order to get 100 Gold Skulltulas. I don't like the trick I don't like doing the trick here. You'll see why in a second. Even if I get really, really close to the exit hole, I have about 0.8 seconds in order to run away. It doesn't give you enough time, so that's why I prefer using the glitch in the other hole rather than the one at Hyrule Castle, which is the one that everybody recommends. I don't know, I guess I just like doing things differently than other people. And in the graveyard, soft patch of dirt reveals a Golden Skulltula. Golden Skulltula on the wall. The Gravekeeper has a little grave digging game. You can have him dig holes in the ground, and you want him to dig a hole, you know, in the dirt rather than the cobblestone path, and you can get a piece of heart when this happens. Here, in the bottom of the well, it's so much easier to navigate the bottom of the well when you have the Lens of Truth. Right inside that big, hidden, you know, the big main room. That was inside the big main room. You saw where I was. You have this doorway that leads to the small room with the Golden Skulltula. Also here in the big main room, close near the cage with the light. We have another room with the Golden Skulltula inside. Now there's another Gold Skulltula inside the cage with the light. You can either go the long way around, which requires getting a small key, or you can try to get sucked up by the light and enter the cage that way. I've heard that's possible. I wasn't able to do it, so I took the long way around. Either way, you reach the Golden Skulltula. The next one is in Gerudo Valley. You have the little waterfall near the entrance. Then you can take a Kuko here and fly down to the big waterfall. As you can see, we have an area down below. And inside this area we have some dirt, so drop your bugs in there in order to get a Golden Skulltula. You can also go behind the big waterfall, swim to the ladder there, and climb up in order to get yourself... What is it? What is it? It's a piece of heart! When you're Adult Link, you can use the magic beanstalk to get to this little weird mountain, island, big thingy block of sand, and on top of it is a Golden Skulltula. Also, as an adult, near the warp zone area for Lake Hylia, you can hookshot to the tree to land on the branch, then climb on the branch in order to kill the Golden Skulltula. In this area that's sort of across from the Carpenter's tent in Gerudo Valley, we have a Golden Skulltula. Here, at Ganon's castle, where everything is dark, creepy, and mysterious, you can get the Golden Skulltula. Yeah, it's on the other side of the archway. Oh, and here I am in Zoras Domain. Even though it's frozen, you can climb on top of the waterfall to get a Golden Skulltula. And here's the area behind Zora's Domain. That's where Jabu Jabu used to live. Here we have the entrance to the Great Fairy's little Cave of Wonders. I don't know what you call it. And you have the Silver Knuckles. You can pick up the big rock and throw it away, then destroy the other rock with the Megaton Hammer to reach this hidden area with invisible Skulltulas. And there's a Gold Skulltula when you climb up the ladder. Okay, inside the forest stage, the forest stage, you know the area? Yeah, inside the Lost Woods. There's a Golden Skulltula there. Oh, and inside the Shadow Temple... well, the sound is off again. Apparently, there's something about this temple that just makes my recording equipment think that the sound needs to be off. Inside both of the rooms, with the spinning giant head things that you need to throw bombs inside, you get Golden Skulltulas. Inside this room with, the invisible double sight spinning around where you need to kill the light and all the keys in order to open the doorway, which has the Golden Skulltula inside. Here, next to the boat, the ferry that takes you to the other world. Play the Scarecrow song to get Pierre to show up. And we have a Golden Skulltula. That's the last one. So now I can go back to the House of Skulltula, and this guy is no longer cursed, because I've destroyed 100 Gold Skulltulas. Guess what he gives you as a reward? 200 rupees. Thank you, sir. If you happen to leave the House of Skulltula and go back inside, he will give you another 200 rupees. Basically, you can get infinite rupees from this guy because every time you talk to him, he gives you 200 rupees. That's a pretty good reward for destroying 100 Gold Skulltulas, don't you think? 100 Gold Skulltulas means a lot of gold rupees.